This is Jacob Silver 13 here, and today I am going to be doing some predictions of the team of the year. Alright, so we'll start off from the back, and it's going to be the goalkeeper. I would be picking Casillas because I still believe that he is the best keeper in the world, but unfortunately Ancelotti or Mourinho, neither of them, think he's good enough to start for Real Madrid, which is nonsense, but anyways, due to that, he hasn't been getting playing time, so it's going to be Neuer in goal, is what I'm going to be predicting. Alright, so there's the first of the Bayern Munich contingency. Now, I actually don't think there's going to be too many Bayern Munich players, regardless of the fact that they did do well last season. Alright, the first center back is going to be Thiago Silva. Okay. Now, I'm picking him because he did very well in the Confederations Cup, along with being very consistent for PSG. And another player that did well in the Confederations Cup, like maybe even better than Thiago Silva, is David Luiz, but I don't think that he's going to make it into the Team of the Year. So, Neuer and Thiago Silva. Alright, now the second center back is going to be Ramos, of course. He's, again, like Thiago Silva, been very consistent. I think he's about the same as a couple of seasons ago, skill-wise. He's been about the same throughout the past 3 years. Okay, now, right back is going to be Philip Lahm. And I honestly think that Carvajal deserves Team of the Year for right back, but I don't think that's going to happen because of how young he is and like his lack of experience. He's only played for Real Madrid since the beginning of the season, after coming back from Leverkusen. He's done well, but I don't think that he'll make it into the Team of the Year. Alright, now the left back is going to be a young player, and it's going to be Alaba, due to the fact that he plays for Bayern Munich, and there haven't really been any left backs as consistent as him. He's one of the most consistent players on Bayern Munich's team. He's put in a lot of good performances, and I had originally thought that it would be Leighton Baines. Leighton Baines is who I originally thought was going to get a Team of the Year for left back, but he hasn't really, I don't know, he hasn't been putting in the same kind of performances he was last season. I don't know what season it was, but he had a couple couple of inform cards, had a couple of really good games. Just switch the formation there because I actually put in the wrong one. Alright, now up to the midfield, and I am assuming that they're going to go with a 4-3-3 like they have done in the past. It's done it well, but I'm just going to go ahead and pick this. Now, the first center mid is going to be Andres Iniesta. He's done very well for Spain, like Ramos. He's done just about the same the past 3 years. Some might think that he's put in a little bit less, little bit worse performances, but I think he's as good as he ever has been. He's put in a lot of good performances this season, and he's one of the reasons Barcelona are doing good. Okay, now to the offensive mid spot. It's going to have to be Gareth Bale, who has done absolutely amazing since moving to Real Madrid. He did have a couple of injuries in the beginning of the season, but he's overcome that and done very well. I blame Tottenham for his fitness, but because they were stubborn, didn't let him go, so he didn't train for him. All right, now the center mid. Now, well, these are just midfielders in general. I don't think that Ribery really deserves to be in this lineup. He hasn't done that amazing, and Robin has probably been better, to be honest. And Ribery's definitely not the reason that Bayern Munich did so well last season. But anyways, I do think that he's going to get into this Team of the Year, though. So I'm going to put him in here. put him on the wrong side by accident. But anyways, so it's going to be Ribery. Alright, now, the Ballon d'Or winner, as you probably know who I'm going to pick, judging by my profile picture, but it's going to have to be the Real Madrid forward, Cristiano Ronaldo, who's been absolutely outstanding this season. Definitely been his best season yet, best year yet, and hopefully he can continue to get better and put in a lot more good performances. He definitely deserves more than Messi this year. There's no doubt about it. Like, Messi has been plagued with injury, so there's that too. But in the games, like, if you take it game by game that both of them have played, Ronaldo has been better this year. Alright, now in the striker position is going to have to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic, due to his performances with PSG and somewhat with Sweden, not as much. Another thing, Ronaldo, taking Portugal past Sweden with 4 goals in 2 games to take them into the World Cup. Alright, so Ibrahimovic, mainly with PSG, has been pretty good this year. Probably his best year yet, which is surprising, but not at the same time, because he is playing for PSG, which is not as good of a team as like some teams he's played for, but they are in a relatively easy league. But anyways, the next player is going to be Messi. Yeah, I didn't forget him in the squad. But anyways, because they don't actually specify who's left wing, right wing, all that stuff. Usually they just put them in the forward position, midfield position, and FIFA will put them in like a right wing, left wing, stuff like that. But anyways, so that is the team. And if I had to pick a manager, there obviously won't be a manager card in FIFA, but I'm actually not even sure if he's in this game. Is it searching? I can't tell. No. Atletico Madrid's manager, Diego Simeone, has, I would say, been the best manager this year. He's taken Atletico up to 2nd in the league, and they've been playing pretty well for quite some time now. He's brought form out of Diego Costa, but Real Madrid will end up in 1st place, obviously, in the end. And I'd say Barcelona probably 2nd. Alright, now, I don't think they'll do subs for the team of the year, maybe for the team of the season, but if I had to pick a couple, just off the top of my head, it would have to be like Luis Suarez, Isco, Carvajal, maybe David Luiz, Courtois, Cavani maybe. Pop-ups. Alright, so that is the team that I'm going to be predicting, and if you weren't paying attention, Ronaldo will be the Ballon d'Or winner, is my prediction. He better win it. I can't see Messi winning it this year at all. Alright, so also, I'm going to be doing tomorrow, maybe the day after, Tuesday, either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to be putting out a pack opening, and that'll be because of the I think it'll be the defenders. Yeah, the defenders will be releasing the packs either Monday or Tuesday, hopefully Monday. So I'll be putting up a video Monday night. So hopefully they'll have their 100k packs they usually do, because I've been trading a little bit to be able to buy one of those. Also going to add a couple of 100 Microsoft points, and then open my free packs. Not today, but tomorrow. It's taking all my willpower not to open them today. But anyways, so that'll be the end of the video. Like and subscribe, and I will